Hey guys, Robert Beighton here, Arro Fitness and Holistic Wellness. And this is my Arro tip of the week. This week I'm going to talk about the mythical bro science of squatting. Now, the squat is a really popular exercise and I'm a big fan of the squat, okay? But because it's so popular, what has arisen from it is various myths. And today I'm going to debunk these myths, alright? Remember, this is the third video in my squat series, well, fourth really, because my second video was 2A and 2B, because I chopped it in half. So if you don't know how to squat, go back and check out the squat basics. Myth number one, that your knees should never go over your toes when you're squatting. This is a crazy myth. I mean, the knees going over the toes is a natural movement. Try walking up the stairs. Many people don't have the hip flexibility or too tall to be able to squat without their knees going over the toes. So if you tell someone to stop letting their knees go over their toes when they're squatting and they haven't got the flexibility to stop that, what's going to happen is somebody's got to give up the chain, and what's going to give normally is the hips or the lower back, and this puts more stress on the spine, as that's the place that will bend to allow this position. Numerous research has shown that the knees going over the toes may put greater pressure on the knees than if you try not to, because this puts more, and then this puts more stress on the hips than it would do if you didn't go over your toes. And for most people, going over the toes allows a deeper squat, which is imperative for knee health and greater muscle activation. And before I get comments about deep squats being bad for your knees, research shows that half or just above parallel is much worse. This is because the retropatellar forces occur greatest around 90 degrees. That's just behind the kneecap. Myth number two, deadlifts are the same as squats. Deadlifts are a posterior chain movement when performed correctly, and you can see a video on me doing this soon. Not a quad dominant exercise. Many people believe they don't need to squat because they deadlift. Now, I'm a massive fan of the deadlift. It's just as important for building quality muscle as the squat, but the difference is the deadlift does not use such a large range of motion as the squat. Now, I recommend doing both in your program as they hit the body in different ways. To build the anterior leg muscles, it's the squat. For the hams, glutes and lower back, it's the deadlift. It's that simple. Myth number three, look up when you squat. No, don't look up. Never look up. Look straight ahead. I hear this in the gym a lot, with bros telling their training partners to look up in a vain attempt to correct the poor technique they're trying to pass off as a squat. And this is because most people haven't got the shoulder mobility to keep themselves upright. So they feel if they look up, it will keep them in an upright position. The truth is, if you look up, it'll put more pressure on your neck, which could lead to a slip disc. Look forward, keep the spine in a neutral position, and slightly tuck the chin in. There we have it, guys. The 3 myths of bro science for the squat. ArrowWellness.com. I'm Robert Beighton. That's your Arro tip of the week. Follow me on Twitter at Arro Fitness. Like the video, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you never miss a video, and hit me up at patreon.com. That's patreon.com/Arro, ARRO Wellness. Have a great day.